guys, this is episode 50 of Minecraft Down Under. What are we going to be doing today? Well, we're actually going to be finishing off the chicken farm. I know, we were meant to finish it off last episode, but we ran out of time, and we got most of it done. It's actually functioning real well right now. So up in the tower right now, there's a working chicken farm. It's actually gathering the cooked chicken up, and also feathers and all that sort of stuff. So today we're going to pretty much put the filter in, put the disintegrator in so we can filter out the feathers and the uncooked chicken and all that good stuff. So that is the plan today. And we can finally get rid of these stinking bloomin' potatoes and move over to cooked chicken. So that's going to be fantastic. Now, before we actually go up there and get started on finishing that off, I really want to take you guys out to the Nether. So recently I've been farming glowstone. I've got my silk touch pick with me. And I've discovered another fortress, and I really want to turn this fortress into a farm. So, as you can hear, I've kind of ticked off the pigmen, so this might be a tad difficult. Now I've got the ghast to deal with, and the pigmen, and oh crikey, this is going to be quite difficult. But we're going to start heading out towards the Blaze/XP farm, and we're just not going to stop moving, because there's just pigmen everywhere, and it's going to take ages to fight our way out there. So how I discovered this is farming glowstone. I never usually farm the glowstone on top of the lava lakes. It's sort of like a whole lot of nope because of the gas shooting at you, and it's just nasty. I always go for the easiest stuff to get, you know, over these sections and just pillar right up to it. That's pretty much what I do, and I just leave the ones over the lava lake alone. But I was out near the Blaze/XP farm, and yeah, I just decided, screw it. I mean, I'm going to go over the lava lake over there and start farming out all the glowstone in the roof. And pretty much I've done that. And I kept going and going and going. And then I sort of hit this really big patch of glowstone. I didn't farm out that glowstone, but I looked down and I just seen the fortress itself. And I was like, oh, no way. So the fortress is not even that far away from the fortress we've already mined out and screwed over and all that stuff. So if we can get out there in one piece, I just really want to show you guys this, because I've got plans for it in the future. For live streaming, we've got a lot of clearing to do, and we're going to have to be very committed to getting it done. But so we're going over the lava lake right now, and as you can see, most of the glowstone is pretty much removed. I've taken care of most of it, and just ignore all the random scaffolding and jump ups and all that good stuff, because that's just to get all the glowstone out of the roof. And as you can see, we are definitely over a big lava lake. Now, as I said, I hit a nice decent patch of glowstone over there, but I looked down and I seen the fortress, and I was like, hell yes. I was heaps excited. So I didn't bring any ladders with me. We're just gonna have to jump down because I just pillared up when I was out here last, and we'll have a quick squeeze around. But I was excited about this fortress. As you can see, there's the glowstone. I still haven't farmed out. I'm gonna come back and get that later. But check it out, the fortress, and it's pretty much over a lava lake too. That's what makes it a really good fortress for what we're gonna do to it. So let's try get down here in one piece. Crikey, these things are gonna try and murder us. Alright, get our sword out. Kill this guy off. He's dead. Whoa! Hide behind the pillar. Yeah, everything tries to kill you in the bloomin' Nether. Crikey. Alright, screw it. We're going to just jump down. Make sure we get ready to eat. No, we're not taking any damage. Okay, let's just go for it. Get out. Ooh, there is just nasties everywhere. Actually, there's a blaze spawner there, and there's a blaze spawner there. Possibly a dual blaze XP farm right there. I might leave them alone. Okay, so yep, he's still angry with me. Oh, crikey. I'm never going to get this done. Alright, hide here. Okay, so we're currently standing over a lava lake right now, which is really good. Now, we're really close to the shore, but that's what we're going to dig out. We're literally going to start digging out all the shore area and start cutting it back, half slabbing, flooding with lava. We're going to do all that, because building a wither skeleton farm requires... it's going to take a long time. So this is why I'm excited about this, because this is where we're going to build a wither skeleton farm. Hey, look, Magma Bob. We're going to be building over these T sections here over the lava lake. The rest has to come out. We've got to clear out the rest of the fortress. We got to cut back all the nether, see all that? That's got to come back. We've got to cut it all back. We're going to make it look like, going to make it really pretty, but we're going to be doing that in live streams. So just a heads up for the future, there will be some live streams where I'll be starting to clear out this fortress and start getting all the prep work done for our actual wither skeleton farm. Now, just a warning, this won't happen immediately. This is not just going to turn out overnight going to be an empty area for us to play with. It's going to be a lot of work to do, and it'll be further down the road when it comes to project wise, this sort of stuff. I'm not going to break those blaze bombs. I was gonna break them, but I just realized they're within. There might be possible to build a dual blaze spawner XP farm or something. That'd be interesting. So anyway, let's get out of here and go finish off that chicken farm. I just want to really point it out to you guys, show you guys, tell you the plans for it, because this random holy smokes! Whoa! Holy smoke! Oh no! The entire whoa! Crikey! You kidding? Eat that! Haha! Let's see if we can get her. No, she's getting too far away. I'm not gonna be able to hit her. Oh man, this is dangerous! Whoa! All right, we need to get out of here, and we need to get out of here quick. This is crazy. Oh man, just despawn already. Oh, all right, let's go. Just go. We got to take care of the pigmen up here as well. I'm just gonna run for it. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's definitely not good. Go. We just got to clear out the pigmen on the way home. Hey, they're not aggro. Yeah, they're not aggro. Sweet. Good stuff. Okay, well that makes it a hell of a lot easier. But yeah, I just really wanted to show you guys that fortress. We're not far away. Actually, the other fortress is just over there. Our old fortress with the blaze farm. But yeah, I just want to show you guys that, so you guys know about it. We're going to start randomly doing live streams down there, clearing it out slowly. So hopefully in the future, hopefully in the near future, we will start on a wither skeleton farm. So yeah, that's going to be quite cool. All right, let me run back and we'll go ahead and get started and finish off this this chicken farm. Alrighty then, guys, I am back. I went and made half a stack of hoppers there, because I know for a fact last episode I'm pretty sure we nearly ran out and we're gonna need hoppers this time around. So I went and I'll take you guys down here to show you. Whoop, too far. Oh well, have to use the elevator again. So I'll show you guys how much cooked chicken we actually have right now in the system, and there will be a bunch of feathers in there. Let's swap over right now. Oh, hell yes. Alright, no more potatoes. We're going to go with cooked chicken. So let's bring a stack of feathers as well to add it to the filter. And eventually we're going to get uncooked chickens in here as well, which we can add to a filter as well. So that is pretty much all that's wrong with it. We're already recycling the eggs, so that's not a problem. We just need to get rid of the feathers, and we need to get rid of the uncooked chook. So that's the plan now. I've gone ahead and turned my friendly creature sounds off. As you can hear, you can't hear a bazillion chooks going making strange noises. But yeah, I've turned the sounds off for friendly creatures so it doesn't affect this video too much. Let's go ahead and just grab a bunch of stuff. Oh, we got 18 hoppers, not 10. I really thought we had 10. I know we have droppers in here, and we'll grab some stone bricks, some scaffolding, redstone, torches, the whole yeah, just grab a bunch of stuff. Alright, that should do. Let's go ahead and work our way back there. Alright, oh, hello. Alright, let's go up. Actually, we don't need to go up. We need to go on this floor here, because this is where the filter is. So let's get there's a bunch of scaffolding we can get rid of, actually, pretty much. There we go. Okay, so this here is our, let's go down one. This here is our filter. We can get rid of this. Now, this filter is a little bit difficult to get to. This one here is meant to be feathers, and we're meant to have a third one for uncooked chicken, but that does not look like this is going to fit in there. So we're going to have to rearrange some stuff. I'm thinking using this line here as the filter. So we turn it, and that should make things easier. So we're going to break the filters, all right? We're going to break that. which is going to allow redstone to drain in there. Whoopsie daisy. That's probably going to break a bunch of stuff now. But hey, let's get this done quick. And hopefully those chickens don't get cooked anytime soon. We need to replace that. That was a whoopsie daisy. Whoop. That was a whoop. No, that's a half slab. Yeah, that's a half slab. I'll have to fix that later. So we'll go cut this out here. And we can cut that one out. Okay, fantastic. Alright, cut these ones out. These was the filters. Alright, so let's go ahead and add a brand new one. So right here. So 3. We want 3. We want 1. We want 1 for cooked chicken. And we want, so that would be eggs, feathers, cooked chicken. Okay? Fantastic. And then we just add this second row here, which is the output. And then we just add a row here. Whoop, I don't want to fall. There we go. Fantastic. So what we'll do is we can go ahead and remove that now. We can remove that one as well because this top one is this one's the filter. That one's the transport pipe. This one is the output right there. Like normal. And I got the torches. Yes, I do. Add this to my bar. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. And then we just jack that up. And we grab our repeaters. It's pretty much a basic filter. There we, oh, actually we're lucky. Look, we barely had any space here to work with anyway. So we're quite lucky that did not we didn't go any further than that. Can we get rid of that? Yes, we can. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so we'll add our comparators in now. Then we can start adding the filters, and then we need to think about where we're going to run the egg filter first. So let's go ahead and set this egg filter up. Oh, no way. That's going to be perfect right there. So we're going to reinstall this egg filter. So take this one, and leave that one. So this one here is going to be an egg filter. We don't have any eggs on me right now. So what we'll do to get some eggs, just disable this. So next time there's an egg that decides to come down into here, we'll get to keep it. Because right now the eggs are being just recycled into the system. So I need to add an egg filter in here very soon. Okay, so what we'll do is run a pipe like that. Break that one. Change the direction. Okay, so this here will be our egg filter. That is fine. That's running into there now. Eggs are building up. We need 6 eggs for the filter. So we'll let that build up for a little while. And now, this is exactly why we've gone ahead. Oh, there's an egg in the filter already. Good stuff, good stuff. 5. Perfect. So let's go ahead and add the rest of these. Oh, add there. Okay, so now that's draining in where it's meant to go. Let's go ahead and turn this back on. So there we go. All right, so we got the egg filter set up. So the eggs are running back into itself. Now we need to worry about the disintegrator. How are we going to do that? Where we're standing, there's possibly enough room. Is there possibly? This is. I know you're going to say this is a royal mess. It's just holy smokes. You know, there's hopper lines, there's redstone. The Yu-Yang didn't try compact it down. Didn't try do nothing. Hey, I had the room. Why not? Why not? So the second line here is going to be our filter. This will be our feather filter. So we'll add the feathers. Now I do not have any uncooked chicken at this time. So what we'll do is just add another row of feathers for now, so cooked chicken doesn't go in there, because we want the cooked chicken to continue traveling to the actual storage room. Okay, so we'll just add the feathers for now, and then once uncooked chicken comes through, because if anything happens, like just say a chicken dies from suffocating in the wall, which they can randomly do in a very confined space. Also, sometimes the damage from the eggs themselves might kill them, so eventually we'll get uncooked chicken. So this is going to be this filter, but the feather filter is set up. Okay, so what we need to do is grab our droppers out next, and to be honest, I really don't think we have any room to do it in here, because we cannot the red bricks here, that's a no-no, because we're going to have power running to them. Okay, we're going to have power running to those red, whoopsie daisy, grab that back. So once this first unit here is full, that's going to get constant power. This brick here, and then the second unit, so on, and all this up here also is going to get constant power. So we only got this little baby space here to work on. To be honest, I don't think it's enough. I'm just trying to think of where we can squish it in here. Now, let's go ahead and start cleaning this area up. Go for it. So we're going to have items drop into these hoppers. Don't worry, we'll get them back later on. So let's just clean it up as best as we can. Because I'm pretty sure that one is not needed. There is so many probably not needed that we've got in here that we could definitely tidy up. So get rid of that one, get rid of that one, get rid of that one. Far out, we probably get rid of that one. You know, there's just so many scaffolding that I've left here from when we started. And just, see, it's already opening it up. Crikey. Alright. So what we need to do is we're going to get up here. I'm going to take care of some of this scaffolding. Just to trying to open it up a bit and just see how much more room we got to play with. Alright, jump down here, because I know we can get rid of that. I'm not sure how much of this we can get rid of. Yeah, we can get rid of that. We don't really need to get rid of stuff back here anyway, but yeah, and I'm pretty sure we can get rid of that. All this can come out, literally. What's down there? That should be half slabbed anyway, so I've got to half slab these two little bits. That is okay. Put a torch back here, because we don't want nasties spawning back here at all. I'm just trying to think, really, where to stick it here, because we don't want another elevator to go up or to disintegrate. We could use cactus for disintegration, we can use lava for disintegration, but we need to set up a dropper clock sort of thing, and we don't have enough space. You know, these redstone torches are all going to affect it. I know if I start it and we need a space for the lava or cactus, crikey. Alright, that's okay, that's okay. Where can we stick it? Alright. Why not? We can go down there. What's down there? Anyway, let's just jump. We could stick it at the back down here. It is a possibility. Get rid of that. This is a possibility. We could just stick it back here. We could go down one block or a couple blocks, because I know we got room to. What eventually I'm going to have some sort of secret room. Wait a second. We could have it. We've got space in the wall here. This is why we got the space. When we were building the structure, I said to everybody, we're going to need these little back spaces here eventually for redstone and hoppers and all that good stuff, and that's pretty much what it's for, hopper lines and stuff. We could run a disintegrator in here if we wanted to. There is nothing really stopping us doing that. All right, we're going to put a disintegrator inside the wall. We can put this all back. So now what we need to do is, I guess we drop the hopper line down. No, actually, I don't even know where we're going to drop the hopper line down. But we'll set up the disintegrator in here first. We won't take up a huge amount of room in here, because later on there might be hopper lines running in the wall here down to the storage room. Because remember, we're going to have an unloading system at some point in the future. So what we need to do is we're just going to set up a basic... get rid of this. Get rid of all this. And just put a floor in there. There we go. See, I knew these wall cavities will come in handy in the future. Alright, so what we need to do is we just need a dropper. And all we need to do is a comparator. We're just going to turn this into pretty much a clock. Run that into itself. There we go. Bob's your uncle. And that should be good to go on. And we just need to find a bucket of lava, which is not a problem. And block here. No, not block there. There. You Fruit Loop. There. Haha. There. Okay, so we just put a piece of lava in there, and this dropper will just drop items into the lava source, which will be the uncooked chicken. I'm not going to bother recycling anything, so we could just say put some feathers in here. See? That's all that's going to happen. Literally. That is all that's going to happen. So grab that bag. And so we just need to run the hopper line down into it and then go get a bucket of lava for this area. As long as we don't put any wood or anything anywhere near this lava pool here. We'll just make this nice little... There we go. Fantastic. Alrighty. So we really need to find out how we're going to run this hopper line now. So what we can do is start down here first. That's a better idea than starting up there first. So what we'll do first is just run it out. As long as we don't hit any of these other hoppers, we'll be right. And put a torch down here just so we can light up. I don't even know how we're going to get back down here. I just thought of that. Maybe we should put the lava in there first, you Fruit Loop. Maybe we should put that lava in there first. Okay, well that is definitely possible. So let's go pillar right up. No. What we'll do is just break out of the wall right here because we can fix that up. And I know we've got a bunch of stuff we've got to take out of here. Yeah, we've got to take... Wow, there is just stuff left over in these chests here. Okay, let's go grab some iron upstairs. I know we got 28 iron in the chest upstairs. Go grab some lava real quick. We'll have to go to the Hobbit hole. That's all I know where a bunch of lava is right now. We could just quickly go to the Nether. If we could get bucket. There we go. Fantastic. So, oh no, we'll just to make things easier for now. I can go get it off camera. I don't want to do a bunch of running on camera anyway. So we'll go down to the storage room, which is the next stop, and we'll just nick it out of our disintegrator, which I've already been nicking out of it before. And I'm really gonna have to fix this up, and go back upstairs and use it far out. We might as well just have like a lava storage room. I've been using a ton of it. Up we go. Data, you Fruit Loop, not the top. It's the second floor. It is the second floor. Okay. Now we put the lava in, and then we run the thing. So lava in, test it, make sure nothing goes wrong. Yep, it's just disintegrating. That's what we want. Just a disintegrator. Very simple disintegrator. So now that is going to constantly go and probably drive you guys up the wall. I apologize. There we go. So now we need to just run this line without touching any other hoppers or making the hopper go underneath any other hoppers. That's probably... Yeah, so what we'll do is just go up. Where are you? Okay, so this might be a tad difficult. So, alright. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll come out by... No. What we'll do, actually... We'll just come... Oh, hey! The chicken... The line must be going off right now. I heard the lava. I heard the piston go back, so it must be night. Must be daybreak. The entire machine's now working, which is fantastic. Yeah, feathers are going into the system. Sweet! Alright, so what we'll do is run a hopper line like that. Yes, feathers are going into the system right now, so it's definitely on. Okay, so we'll run these two, because I'm not keeping the cooked chicken. There is no point, I've done no AFKing here, and we've already got nearly 2 stacks of cooked chicken, so there's no point on trying to get maximum chicken out of the other thing. So remember, once we get the uncooked chicken up here, and we've already got the feathers installed, so what we'll do is all we do is just hook these two in to this, and that means any other, so what we'll do is void everything. So yep, as long as we don't run it, because if we went one higher, then stuff would flow down into it, which is not good. So we just got to make sure you always keep that gap there. Absolutely necessary to keep that gap there. And here we go. That should now be flowing down into the... Yep, I can hear the disintegrator going off. Absolutely fantastic. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, I think it's time to pack up and start fixing. How do we blooming get back out of here now? Yep, alrighty. Okay. Alrighty then, guys, I am back. I've just had to do one last thing before we go, is put the lava back where it's meant to go. Just so people's OCD doesn't go up, drive them up the wall. There we go. Woohoo, the lava's back where it's meant to be. Fantastic. Alright, so that is finally done. Now we have pretty much an infinity source of chicken now. That's going to constantly run when we're working on the base. Yeah, the system upstairs will eventually fill up, and then we're going to definitely We're going to definitely have some sort of drainage to drain it into the storage room down here once it is complete. Need a little bit more iron. I'm going to try and get this side complete here, and hopefully that's one wing complete and we can just hook them up eventually. But eventually we'll just have like a lever, and you press it and it'll open up pretty much just the hoppers, and the hoppers will just flow down into the main storage here, and then it will fill up a chicken store, just a normal 3 double chest chicken, and once that's full then you turn off the lever, and yeah, you will just let it build up the top. We might have to put overflow protection, because definitely people are going to say, what about overflow if it gets full? If that chicken storage up there gets full, holy smokes, that's a metric butt ton of chicken. But, yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching episode 50, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, and I'll catch you all later.